Hi, it's Kris Crocker here in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center on Tuesday evening. Kids went back to school today. Still feels like summer. We're fighting the smoke a little bit, so there's lots to talk about in the forecast. Let's get right to it with the 4 things you need to know. The smoke has been especially bad in North Idaho as you go south of the Panhandle into the Camas Prairie, right around Grangeville, and points to the south. It's in bad shape. But throughout North Idaho, the haze has been an issue today. Have some wind coming in for Wednesday. That's going to help scour out the smoke, but that also brings some fire weather concerns to the region, and there is a fire weather warning for the entire region for Wednesday for hot, dry, and windy conditions. We have a cool down coming. Don't get out your parka, don't even get out your sweaters. It's just going to be a quick dip into the 70s. Let's start off right now with our air quality, and actually I think I need to update some of these dots. Things are going downhill in Lewiston. We're starting to see some of that smoke coming up from the south, and with light winds overnight, that is going to be settling. Expect the air quality to decrease tonight and have a fairly smoky start to the day tomorrow across the entire region. As we get into the afternoon, the winds pick up, and that is why we have a fire weather warning. Firefighters are on heightened alert for the potential of any new fire starts to get going, but also the fires that they're already working so hard on. A windy day is the last thing that they need to do in their containment efforts. Here's a look at our forecast, the big picture. We have a ridge of high pressure in place right now, and that will be the case overnight and through the start of the day tomorrow. Still plenty warm tomorrow, heading up in the 80s and 90s, but a cold front is going to zip through early in the day. That's what's going to pick up our winds. It's not going to bring any precipitation along with it. It's a dry front. As that continues to chase off to the east, we are going to be left in a northwesterly flow, a northerly flow for Thursday, and that's going to cool things down nicely. Still breezy. Don't like to see the breeze on the fire lines. It'll be refreshing if you're out on the golf course, as long as you're not near any of the fires and dealing with the smoke. Do like a nice breeze. Tonight's lows will be down in the 50s and 60s. Boy, that's the great thing about this late season heat, is the nights are still delightful. Our high temperatures tomorrow will be in the 80s and 90s, running above average by more than 10 degrees. And then we drop 10 degrees or more for Thursday and Friday. Sunny, breezy conditions both days. Look at those overnight lows in the 40s. And then it's back to the lake for the weekend with high temperatures in the 80s. And it looks like we're going to stay in the 80s. Like a mirage, the extended forecast, 8 to 14 day forecast, has been advertising below average temperatures coming, below average temperatures, and like the cheese keeps moving. And so finally today, there's no blue on this map, where there has been for the past several days. We're going with above average temperatures, and I'll betcha this is going to change too. Right now it's saying above average precipitation for September 14th through the 20th. I'll believe that when it is falling from the sky. I really have very little hope that we're going to have above average precipitation, but wouldn't that be nice? It'd be nice. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll see, and we can laugh and laugh if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that your week is going great, and I'll see you back here tomorrow, or even better, tonight on 4 News Now Nightside at 11 o'clock.